Welcome to Really Cool Stuff for the Home podcast, sponsored by HomeWerks. And now with today's show on all the ways to improve your home is your host, Denise Sanchez.
Hi, this is Denise from HomeWerks, Really Cool Stuff for the Home. And again, we have John Reid from BlueStar to share some of his knowledge. Remember, he's been around 3 years now as my rep for BlueStar. And we had him here in studio, I think, one of his first days. So we kind of got him during his rookie status. And then he came online again with us a year ago. A lot smarter, but now he is really got his stuff down. And we're going to talk about something that not many companies offer. And this is a very unique item that gives you a great professional result, especially if you are into meat, like me. I can be a carnivore, that's for sure. John, let's talk about this special item.
It's the salamander broiler. You can put it on the wall, next to the range, beside your range. It's a fantastic piece. I was actually able to cook in it this week with a chef, and we actually did some New York strips. I think it was a 3-inch
cut of meat.
Stick cut of meat. And we did 3 minutes on the first side. We flipped it 3 minutes, and then we took it back out for 1 minute and 1 minute on each side, just to kind of rest it on each side, and then let it rest on the stove. And it turned out fantastic.
Just like in a high-end restaurant.
Absolutely.
What's that, Morton's restaurant?
Any of your high-end prime steakhouse restaurants use
that's what they use.
Broilers, salamanders.
And I think it goes up to 1,800 degrees, right?
1,850 degrees.
That is.
Which is hotter than the famous Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
I know. She's always bragging about her 1,800 degree. This is 1,850 degrees. But it's not just for doing steaks.
Correct. We also did some chicken breast in there as well. The skin on the chicken breast was perfectly crispy. We finished it off with some nice bread with some cheese on top. I forgot what the chef was using on the cheese, but it is fantastic.
And also making desserts like creme brulee. That gives you that nice caramelization, underneath there. So you can adjust it, the levels of the racking. So that's really important. One of the things I love, I like my meat very rare. But I often, when you go to a restaurant, because I like it so rare, they'll present you with a steak. Of course, this isn't the high-end. But, and it's like it's not done. I mean, so I like it when it's seared on the outside and then rare on the inside. And you get that with a salamander, right?
Right. And a dedicated salamander in your kitchen will also free up your range for the full range of products. So you can be doing a roast in your oven. Most ranges have a salamander in them, but it just frees up that space so you have a range of products to cook on. And even after the steak, you can come back with some veggies and some breads with some cheese on top and let it sizzle until it finishes, and it's fantastic.
And I will say this, too. Their gas ranges have all gas have an infrared broiler at 1,850 degrees.
Correct.
So got a built-in salamander right there, too.
It's there, but you might need your dedicated oven for some other things.
Yes, sir.
And the clients that were with us this week realized real quick that it was very clean and simple food. So it was simple salt and pepper, but very clean. We did some clean vegetables and things like that. So people that have health on their mind for 2024, think about a salamander.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea. You do have to have it under ventilation because, just like your broiler. But what I like is that BlueStar also offers a salamander shelf. So kind of like a back guard situation. And so you could put your salamander right above it and then underneath the same ventilation. So that makes it nice, too. Very handy.
Yep.
Very handy. BlueStarCooking.com, where not only can you customize, with design and color and plating, but you can do something like a salamander. And that would give you a kitchen that would rival any high-end restaurant. So you would be able to get the same thing as you would if you went into one of those restaurants.
Yep.
There's no reason why you wouldn't. BlueStarCooking.com and HomeWerks. Really cool stuff for the home. We'll make the best of the best for your inner shelf in your kitchen.